I don't know why it took me this long to bring this up, but if your defense of why this game is first person is anything along the lines of, well, if they made it in third person, then everyone would just say it's an Uncharted clone, woohoo! Then I want you to understand that not only would you not even have Uncharted were it not for the Indiana Jones movies being what they are, but there were Indiana Jones games, third-person Indiana Jones games, long before Uncharted was even a speck on a piece of paper in some board artist's meeting room. So no, I don't buy that excuse for 1 minute. There's no justifiable reason in the world why, if you're making an Indiana Jones game, you should be afraid of Uncharted of all things. There's no reason in the world. Uncharted doesn't exist without Indiana Jones. But oh well. Anyway, we need to find money to buy a camera to take some pictures. My waypoint marker is pointing me to find Sister Catherine. Maybe that'll give me the money that I need, or maybe it won't. I don't know. We're just wandering around doing fucking whatever, I guess. Alright, Sister Catherine's over here somewhere. Hello, friends. The temptation to just bash you all over the head with this bottle that I'm holding in my hand is so strong. Nope, made a wrong turn. Nope, made a correct turn, actually. Okay. Maybe it's through this door. Simulating gameplay through arbitrary QuickTime event things, like opening a fucking door. But didn't it feel so much more intense when you had to push up on the stick to push through the door? I feel like I'm Indiana Jones. Look, it's in first person. That's how you immerse yourself in the video game when it's a first person experience. Third person games are lame because you can't connect to the character. It's like you're an omniscient being filming someone else doing things, not actually doing things yourself. That's how logic works. Hello. Anyone home? Everything needs the damn key. Everything needs the key, and everything needs an animation to go along with opening the door with the key. Give me money, or I bash you with the bottle. If you do not wish to be bashed with the bottle, then provide me the money I need. Have we finally made it? Well. Yep. Lighting's doing lighting things again.
Are you Antonio's delivery boy?
What am I delivering?
The diary of Father Crescenzo.
Is that so?
An awfully mysterious story. Father Crescenzo was an eccentric priest in the 16th century. Some say he discovered an explosive secret in the Vatican. Ah, but listen to me spending your precious time. Don't you have a book to find for me?
Yes, sister. I'll see if Antonio has your book.
Tell me I have to run all the way back and get a goddamn book. Please tell me.
Again, this Father Crescenzo.
Oh, I have to run all the way back. This is what I play Indiana Jones games for. Running back and forth between random NPCs. Delivering fetch, like it's a Zelda trading quest. Speaking of which, I'd rather be playing a Zelda game right now. There's way more exploration and adventure in Zelda games than this shit. I never in a million years thought I'd say that, but here we are. It's kind of like in Halo 5 when they had 3 missions dedicated to just walking around talking to people. Not even sections of missions, actual missions. There are entire levels in the game, like load in, do thing, load out. The entire duration of the do thing portion of that is literally just talking to people. It serves no purpose, there's no reason whatsoever for it to be in the game, but it is. 3 times. It's so, and it's not even, it's literally just talk to person A, talk to person B, mission ends. It's lame, but at least in that game, It's in an enclosed area. You're not walking back and forth across an entire damn city, searching for people, going on fetch quests.
Pensiero comunista. Presto le autorità competenti li passeranno al vaglio.
Oh, qui si coltiva la conoscenza. I fascisti non hanno alcuna autorità. Il Papa non sosterrebbe mai azioni del genere.
Il Papa non è qui.
Hello. Can I... Hello. I don't have time for your dramatic sitting down.
You Ulysses?
I saw that chair. I saw that chair. You can't get it past. I saw
A
it.
diary written by Father Crescenzo. You know about it?
I'm afraid you are too late, Indy. I had just found it when Father Ventura and his black shirts came and took half of my collection. The diary included.
It looks choppy.
Important. What's in this diary?
I don't know. Maybe more of Crescenzo's writings on giants and fallen angels. I had forgotten all about it until Sister Catherine brought it up.
Think. Where would they take it?
I believe they keep confiscated material in a room inside the Apostolic Palace. And there is an entrance that leads there from the sewers.
Should I ask how you know this?
You may ask, but do not expect an answer. Good luck, Henri.
You can enter the sewers through the tower of Nicholas V.
Okay. By the way, in case you're curious, this game was described by people on Twitter as being the most polished thing Microsoft has released in over a decade, or at least in many years. Hi-Fi Rush came out just under 2 years ago. So I guess that's what we're counting as many years now. It's fine. It's fine. And by the way, since I just recently played this game on the channel, I guess it's worth bringing up. Alien Isolation's gameplay, quote-unquote, is extremely rudimentary. It's not very complex. One could even say it's boring, as far as it's very basic maintenance task you have to run around and complete. But by nature of that game's atmosphere being so compelling, and by nature of the horror aspects and the xenomorph being so bloody terrifying, also pop-in is still happening with everything from lighting to shadows to textures. It's kind of embarrassing. Most polished game they've released in years, by the way. Because all that works so well, it necessitates simplistic controls, or rather simplistic mechanics, such that you don't have to, you won't, to make it manageable for someone to actually complete.
Should be a way into the Apostolic Palace from here.
Also, I know I've been spotted. I don't know if it's possible to express how little I care, honestly. I'm just kind of gonna keep going. A key I don't have. Oh, look at that. The key I was given actually works. Yeah, that's how they get away. They show him putting on the hat, and they show him rubbing his sleeves. That makes up for this whole game being in first person. Even the fog is fading in. Anything cool over here? Nope. Oh, up there. Can I reach? Probably can't reach it from here, but I can probably reach it from somewhere over here. I cannot seem to reach it. Can I climb? Can I grab onto anything here? And then, of course I can. Shimmy my way over. By the way, I'm pretty sure the climbing animations in Staff of Kings took a lot less time than this.
This should hold.
Swing across. I hope I can make this jump. That did not look natural at all. Nothing about that looked natural. Like, I don't know, the whole game just feels slow. And by the way, I'm not interested in getting roped into console war discourse. In fact, I play, like, if there's one console I play the most on, it is the Xbox Series X. I'm not interested in getting caught up in console war discourse when talking about this game. I just don't give a single shit. I really, really don't. It's just, I take games as they are. Don't care who made it. Don't care what platform it's on. I just care about the game. That also didn't look natural. And the game I'm playing right now is astoundingly failing to impress me. Good news, though, is that it turns out that camera thing was probably just a side quest. It made it seem like it wasn't, but it looks like I'm gonna get lucky and that isn't actually required. Which is, phew, massive sigh of relief on that one. I was very worried I was gonna have to actually go around taking pictures of random things.
This will do.
To progress the story. And I guess now we get to do stealth again. And by that I mean, just beat the shit out of him because I don't care about engaging with this game's stealth mechanics. Alright. Oh, I saw a dot. Oh. Yeah, I guess whatever we're looking for is in this room. And there's no more dots here, okay. So it's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, wait. Document. Well,
The black shirt's interested in all
put
that.
that away a little too quickly.
Sounds
I
fascinating.
have unused adventure points. Restore stamina when enemy is knocked out. Sure. I got an achievement. Increased damage in armed and hand-to-hand melee combat. Sure, kill him even faster. Alright, diary hunting. Ooh. That looks like a diary. Please tell me you see that. Please tell me you see that. Please tell me you see what was probably the item I was holding in my hand. That's freaking the fuck out. Most polished game that they've released in years.
Conspiring with the Holy See, giants thus constructed a secret chamber underneath the Vatican to contain and keep the most holy of objects from the eyes of the world. They are watching me in the dark of the night. Sister Catherine ought to get a kick out of this.
Please tell me it's still doing it. No, no. It's not still doing it, but I believe that is exactly what I thought it was. It was the item I had in my hand that was automatically dropped when the cutscene started and proceeded to glitch the fuck out because this game is the most polished thing that Xbox has released in several years. But look at that, I didn't even need to... Oh well, spoke too soon. I don't know what the hell was going on there. My hands. Guess there was someone next to me. Oh well. I'll just try again. It's doing it again. It's fucking doing it again. That's so funny. Guess we'll just kill everything.
That's close enough.
Shut the fuck up.
Ehi, ti ho preso! Avanti, fermalo!
Don't say a word. Don't say a single word. Good. I thought I was gonna say some stupid thing. Some stupid quip. Like he has for every other combat encounter. Like, oh, I guess now you'll be digging your own grave. Haha, because they're excavators. Stairs are for nerds.
Cavolo. Mi sono fatto una
Thanks for that life update.
Where is that delivery boy?
Can I?
Have you found it?
Here you are, sister.
Heavens! The Diary of Crescenzo, the Mad Priest. This, my dear, is a window straight into the insane mind. How fortunate am I to be reading the lost soul in its own words, expressing its grim unraveling. May God protect you, young man. I have a feeling you might need it.
Father Gallagher.
That's right. From Boston.
My people tell me you have been snooping around the holy city.
Oh? I didn't know priests had people.
I'm no ordinary priest, Mr. Gallagher.
Father Gallagher.
Father, of course. This is not the time to let your prying eyes wander, Father. There are spies and traitors everywhere. Liars, subversives, communists.
Oh.
By the way, it just occurred to me. He changed into his Indiana Jones outfit for like less than 5 minutes worth of sewer exploration. And then changed right back as soon as he got out. See, in The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones understood that it would be completely fucking pointless and a ginormous waste of time to just change into your superhero outfit because you need to look cool. In this first-person game, you need to look cool for the brief moments when you're in third person. He just, in The Last Crusade, he went into the library in the formal attire that he was wearing. He just, didn't see a point in trying to change his outfit for no goddamn reason. Oh well.
Well, I'll be sure to be careful. Thanks for the warning.
You should be. My eyes see everything, Father. And I am not merciful. Dai nemici mi guardo io, dagli amici mi guardi Dio.
Amen.
All right.
Okay. Oh, nope. Never mind. I was wrong the whole time. What I just did was the side quest. I still have to buy the fucking camera. God damn it, I'm gonna kill myself. Can I just, like, kill everyone and take their goddamn money? I don't have time for this. I don't have the time for this. I don't have the patience for this. I just fucking... Really?
giornata magnifica, vero?
Bless you, Father.
Not even... You know, in the LEGO games, NPCs reacted to being fucking whipped! Medicine, I want money. What I want is money. I didn't even get any money from completing the side. Oh, money? 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 No, it's just fucking food. Can I?
L'influenza spagnola non è più la stessa.
Can I?
Vostro marito?
Really?
Mi dispiace molto. Non mi è andata molto bene con i mariti, poveretta.
Man,
Nessuno di loro
like,
era particolarmente sveglio.
this game just
Intendevo
doesn't
che sono
let you do what it doesn't want you to do, huh? There's no sense of, like,
Nessuno di loro ha sofferto.
exploration or player choice. You can't... You know, in 2001, in Halo Combat Evolved, you could kill the Marines, and the game would dynamically react to you killing the Marines. They would actually have you... Cortana would scream at you, say, "What the hell are you doing? Security to the bridge. Master Chief's been compromised. Take him down, boys." And then you had to fend off against the Marines, and you'd probably die, but it's a fun challenge to see how long you can last. This game doesn't really have anything like that, does it? But Indiana Jones wouldn't punch random NPCs, you say. That's correct, but you see, the developers had this little quote where they said that he shouldn't pull out a gun either. So I don't think they're particularly interested with what Indiana Jones would or wouldn't do. In fact, I really don't think they give a single shit about that. I really don't. Anyone have any, like, money I can steal? Document, medicine. Isn't this supposed to be a military setup base thing? Oh, great, there's people here. Cool. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, someone has money. Well, time to run. Time to run. Wait, how did I get in here again? Through here. Alright, crouch. And then just run. Which way am I going? That way. Alright.
Ti faccio piangere.
Can an entire army stop Indiana Jones? Guessing probably not. This game's AI. And somehow these guards have no idea what happened behind them.
Oh Dio, aiutami! Oh mio Dio, Padre nostro, che sei nei cieli.
You fucking move. Move.
Padre nostro, che sei nei cieli.
Really?
Lode a Cristo.
That was totally worth it. Give me my fucking camera.
Let me see here.
Camera is yours, senor. And tell Antonio that I still think he is a lousy cheat.
I don't care.
Thanks, Ernesto.
At least it's only 4 inscriptions, but holy fuck, this is so goddamn boring. You did way more interesting things in way less time in Staff of Kings. Anything interesting? Ah, there.
That's one inscription.
Like, this isn't interesting gameplay. Walk to a place, take a picture, walk to another place, take another picture. Pushing one button, that's all this is. So here's a test. This is the way I... Oh, no. Is the inscription along here somewhere? No, it's out that way. Why did it... Okay. So, obviously, all the guards should want me dead, right? Because I was just here. It's very easy to identify. Oh, there. It should at least be very easy to identify me.
Gotta get a better view.
Huh?
Bad angle.
What? I'm staring right at it.
I need a better angle.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck. Go and fuck yourselves. It needs to be that pixel perfect. I had a clear... Fucking whatever, dude. Whatever. I was just in this area and they all wanted me dead. I'm very easy to identify. I very clearly stand out here. I'm going around suspiciously taking pictures of random symbols. But because I left the area and came back, suddenly they don't care anymore. Consequences be damned.
Buon pomeriggio, padre.
Consequences be damned. Communication doesn't exist. Alright, let's go up here. Never mind, I can't go up there. Can I climb the scaffolding? That looks like a pole I might be able to... That's not where I was trying to jump. Maybe something behind here I can climb up. Aha. Surely no one hears the whip. Surely no one hears the whip. Alright. Oh, I see it. It's over there. I I'm standing right here.
I should get one more.
If you say so, Indy. So you're gonna see this, right? You're gonna see this? You're gonna see me do this. Okay, good. They at least actually had me... So I can just... Okay, at least... At least they had him see me do that. No, not the fucking camera. Put away the fucking camera. Get out the...
Poor thing. Felt like
Shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ. This satchel's still glitching. That's extremely distracting. What do you want me to take a picture of in here? Oh, it's out here somewhere. Oh no, it's up there. Okay, it's up there. Credit for them at least having the guy acknowledge that Indy is using his whip. No one else in the entire town notices, or cares, or hears, or sees. But at least one dude did. Shout out to that one dude. I don't know what happened there. Like, surely someone would notice this. Also, Dick Poppin is just... Was anyone looking at the fountain? Was anyone looking up there? Does anyone... No one has fucking eyes. This is now, what, the 4th time I've had to run back to this library? Man, the poppin becomes really noticeable when you start sprinting. Like, what is going on with that door? You see that, right? You see this? You see this? People don't know what the word polish means.
Well, Indy, did you bring me any photographic evidence of Father Crescenzo's imaginative claims?
I saw you just jolt back in your chair.
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means. Some of these inscriptions look more like vandalism. Look close.
Let me guess. I'm looking for the one specific pixel that the game wants me to examine.
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation.
There's no reason that this should...
This figure is
So,
taller than the others.
you make QuickTime events and cutscenes out of things like me whipping the guy's gun in the Raiders of the Lost Ark self-indulgent bullshit opening. But then for this stuff, you make me physically move the magnifying glass.
This figure is holding a sword.
Like you need a magnifying glass to see he's holding a sword.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps? Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
The architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. The crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the fall of Constantinople, Pope Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans, but...
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking. The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
A demon? A fallen angel? Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was onto something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
Five sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
blood of Christ. Nel nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Amen.
What has been hidden beneath the Vatican? Henri, you should
Okay,
go
cool.
to the tower.
Goodbye. Don't care. Sounds like we're actually gonna get started with doing real Indiana Jones things, like exploring temples.
No, be honest.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di
So,
grande aiuto.
maybe this is when the game gets good. Maybe this is when the game stops being slow and boring as shit, and we get some good puzzles to solve. Maybe some good set pieces. You know, things that were in Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. Because I'm trying to think of like what could even be remotely compared to this in Staff of Kings. This whole bullshit section where you run around and take pictures and you have to find money lying around. There is of course no equivalent. Like there's nothing in the game that's that stupid. But I'm just trying to think of what would be the most apt comparison as to what matches the tone of this. And I guess it might be San Francisco level 2 because you don't explore an actual temple until the very end, or like a temple-esque thing until the very end of that level. For the rest of the level is you're searching down an old friend, Archie Tan, because one of Indy's professors, Charles Kingston, disappeared, so he's going to San Francisco to investigate that. But then when you get there to, you know, talk to Archie Tan. That looks like paint, I'm sorry. That just looks like fucking paint. You discover that he's been kidnapped. He and his is it daughter or granddaughter? I actually can't remember. It's been too long since I played the game. It's either his daughter or his granddaughter has been kidnapped. And then I'd say the first half-ish of that level, maybe the first third might be more accurate, is just a matter of trying to rescue her. And that's, you know... So I guess actually it isn't it's only a comparison that you're exploring a city and you're not exploring a temple or anything, but you're like it's still very intense. You're trying to keep this girl alive, trying to find Archie Tan. It's a very, very intense part of the game. So yeah, I guess there really isn't an apt comparison, and of course there is conveniently always a candle right here when you need one. But yeah, so I guess it isn't really an apt comparison. Maybe the beginning of Panama, because that you kind of exploring a local village, but no, because the village gets raided, and like you have to cross through the jungle to get to the village, and there's lots of set pieces. So yeah, no, I guess there really isn't anything that's even remotely. Well, okay, maybe in Nepal where you're exploring a village. No, because then even then immediately you're thrust. My point is this is shit. My point is that there's nothing. Like I assume they're trying to emulate parts from the movies where Indiana Jones like the beginning of Last Crusade, for instance, when they're in Venice, and Indy goes around, he's investigating the library and he's trying to figure out where to begin his search because he has his dad's journal and he's trying to retrace his steps essentially, the hunt for Sir Richard, the tomb. But that's way more engaging. It's presented in a much more because Steven Spielberg is an incredible director. It's presented in a much more visually engaging way than what is happening in this game. And they also, when it comes to translating that to a video game, they understand like that isn't really suitable for a game. Or if you're good, but if you're gonna make it suitable for a game, then you shouldn't. There should be at least something more engaging for the puzzle for the player to do than run around taking pictures of random things. Also, I would like my did I drop my candle? Oh. Well, I guess I'm in here now. How much wine is in this bottle, by the way?
Some kind of chemical reaction to the wine.
Okay. I can't fucking see anything. I'm just walking backwards, so I have some... Okay, where am I back in? This is just where I was a second ago. Guess I'll just keep pouring more wine into things. This infinite fucking bottle of wine. Use 2-handed melee items to break down fragile walls. Yeah, I wonder why you could be telling me this. I wonder why you could be telling me that. I was told as a point of praise, by the way, that this game doesn't have any God of War Ragnarok style handholding. That was something that was explicitly said, and I'm thinking that that was just a fucking lie. Okay, let's have light now. At least I have light now.
Let's get this out of the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll just put that. I don't know what to do with that for now. But I know I have more wine, because you can never have enough wine. So I'm assuming this is because weren't there like levers? Yeah, there's levers here that we need to push. So I'm assuming, hold on, let me go back and look at that other mural. Where was in here? Yeah, okay, hold on. So there's a gold circle, a great circle, one might say, above his spear there. There's one on his left hand there, which kind of matches up. Because what I'm thinking is that each mural that we've hit so far has something on it to indicate a position where you would like a position to indicate where as to what part. So like on this mural, he has something around his left hand, and then there's a part on his left hand, and then there's a 3 here, which is to say that you would want to put this to the 3rd slot. And then the second one, where was the second one? And the second one I remember being around his right hand, I think. Yep, okay. The only problem with this is that the one in here doesn't really neatly line up with it. Like, he's holding the spear in his right hand, which is close, but it's not quite exact to what... Like, this is pretty explicitly around his left hand. So both his left hand and his right hand. So then, okay, I guess it can't be that then. So what would it... Oh, wait. So I don't really know much about religious stuff, but I'm pretty sure that would be a sign of him being stabbed through the chest with something, which I also assume would mean that that would be where this needs to go, like that the spear in there wasn't saying up above him to the right or in the hand he was holding the spear, but maybe where the spear stabbed him, whereas the hands are much more explicitly, because there's much more explicit circles around the hands. So I think both hands are at 2, yes, and then it's a 3 for the spot where he got stabbed, which means we need 2 more. I didn't... Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Give me my never-ending bottle of paint. I'm not even calling it wine anymore. It's just... Does that not look like paint to you? Because it sure as it looks like paint to me.
3.
Excuse me? Another 3. Wait, which one was the left foot, I think? No, it was his... Yes, right. So that goes 3 here. And then I could just trial and error this last one. But I'll do it the proper way. I'm going to guess that the last one is hiding behind here. Yeah. See, like, this is what I was expecting to get out of this game. Actual puzzle solving, actual temple exploration. 4. See, that's the thing. I was going to actually guess 4 because it was the number we hadn't seen yet. It was either going to be 1 or 4 would be my assumption because those are the numbers we hadn't seen yet. But my instinct was telling me 4, and it turned out it was indeed 4. Okay. This is what an Indiana Jones game should be. Puzzle solving in temples. It's like that's key to the series. It's puzzle solving in temples and then set pieces with combat or temple obstacles and things of that nature.
Oh Lord, show us the way.
That's what it should be. And that's not to say that it should like be only a non-stop balls to the walls action oriented Call of Duty's type thing. You can still have an interesting, emotionally compelling story in there, which so far this game does not have. But from a purely gameplay perspective, that's what, because again, the Indiana Jones movies do have things in the vein of what we just did upstairs with the whole running around town, finding clues to figure out where we need to go next. But it's much harder to convey that in an interesting way in a game than in a movie. And it also took way longer in this game than it took Indy and his friends in Lost Crusade to figure out how to get into the tomb below the library. But if this, it could, because I've said in previous episodes, somewhat mockingly, but also somewhat genuinely, that it could just be the case that it had the game's getting off to a really, really bad start, and then the rest of it's gonna be great. If this is more akin to what the rest of the game will be like, then that's totally fine by me. That's totally fine by me if it just took a long time to actually get started. Hey there.
What's this? I'll take that.
Let's see what doors this will lead us to. Also, I wonder what they're gonna do with... Huh? Oh, it's right here. Or... No, it's not. It's around here somewhere. Somewhere in here. Falling down here was not quite part of the grand plan. Am I just stuck down here, or do I have to... Oh, wait, there's a hole here. Oh, I found a secret. I have become quarry, for it is not footsteps in pursuit that I hear in the abyssal dark. Heavy footfalls with a heavy cadence more terrible than mortal men. Quietly they speak in the gloom. What blasphemous words slip between their lips I cannot say, for it is not on the tongue of man. Yet they refrain from drawing too close, seemingly content with observing the giant fiends of the infernal dark. I did not want to fall down there. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. I need to actually prepare to jump this gap this time. Or... I guess the gap isn't meant to be jumped. Aha. Will I keep my torch? I'm guessing probably not. Oh, but this time he didn't change into his... Okay. I guess this time he didn't deem the situation important enough to switch into his... Even though we're exploring this for far longer, he didn't deem it important enough to switch into his adventuring clothes. Guess I need a little bit more momentum to clear that. I'm holding left trigger. Can I climb? I'm literally holding left trigger. Okay. There, that better be enough. Still no light though. Guessing I can't cross the gap while still holding onto my light. So we're flying blind. Moving forward here. Oh, now you... Like, why? Why now? Why only once you get to this point do you change your clothes?
This is magnificent. What is this place? Too heavy. Maybe there's another way to open it.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I just want the waypoint marker. Or rather to check if there are any waypoint markers. I don't need you to constantly open up the goddamn journal thing each and every single time. Okay. Hi there. What are you?
That didn't work. Should check the other side.
But it did something, didn't it? Yeah, it started rotating this.
Something behind this shield.
Okay.
big fella, aren't you? Sure you won't mind?
In fact, it's actually extremely similar
Fountain of Confession.
to what happens at the beginning of Last Crusade.
To the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. There it is.
Okay. Why?
Great. I'll just have to find another way out.
All right. Sure. Well, I think I'll leave things there for now. Yeah, whenever I... Is that like... Maybe that's just motion blur. Hold on. Yeah, turn that off. Will that make it any better? Oh, no, it's shit no matter what. Whether motion blur is on or off, that's just the game failing to fucking load properly, I guess. Okay, whatever. Well, the last 20 minutes or so of this episode were the best the game's been so far. If this is more indicative of how the rest of the game will be, that leaves me much more optimistic than I was for the first 2 episodes. But man, all the stuff that we've had to go through to get to this point has been so painfully uninteresting. And it's not even, like, complicated or difficult, it's just fucking boring. But the sacred wine blood puzzle thing was a lot more appealing and intriguing, so here's to more of that moving forward. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Goodbye.